Hey, internets.
Let's fucking do this, internet.
Let's finish this finally. It's
We're
been so
back
long.
to finish the fight. What do you mean,
So-
Sam? It's only been a week.
So, can I be real with the internet here?
Yes.
First off,
be the realist with the internet here.
I am going to teach you how to not fight the final boss. You see everything I'm doing now? Don't do this.
Stop putting so much Nutella in your inventory.
You don't need to do this. I am going to fail. These first 14 minutes, just pay attention.
You don't fail.
I do.
You just
though.
don't do as well as possible.
Yeah.
Also, why do you still have the pickaxe of despair?
Because
That's a
we're gonna go
shitty
fight the
weapon.
boss. Well, it's the
Such a
most
shit
powerful
weapon.
It's the most
Yeah,
powerful
but
weapon.
It's so slow, though.
Well.
But it's actually pretty good for what it does, so.
Yeah. So, there we are. An ampule, 4 medkits, a pickaxe, and an umbilical cord. And one of those just for safety.
And
Yeah.
and we roll through it, look at it, yeah, it looks good. Completely
looks
forgetting
good.
the fact that we have a gun and bullets sitting in there.
This is good. I'm
To
good.
be
This is
fair,
good to go.
this is also my fault because I was sitting next to you,
You really
watching
were.
you do this, saying, "Yeah, that looks good."
You were not watching me do this. I know exactly what you were doing.
Is this when you were asleep?
He was
No.
not asleep.
No, shut up. Anyway, you saw nothing.
I mean, I didn't.
I may have been drunk.
I think everybody was drunk. I think that's part of the problem with this.
I
Look
was
at this guy.
unfortunately sober.
Oh.
Come
done
on,
there?
fucking look at it though. There we go.
It's no normal
In the depression.
It's
Wait a
advanced
minute,
depression.
this is no normal. Oh,
No, yeah, it's a fucking hole.
it's like it's connected to some other dimension.
You are entering into a dimension. Dimension
Not of
not of
sight
sight
and
of sound, but of mind. Dimension where your wildest fantasies can come true. These
you hear
are
that?
the outer limits.
Once you leave, you can't go back.
Or maybe we gotta pass through this black mirror.
Twilight
to,
Zone.
to face a touch of cloth.
Here we go.
And then a news wipe.
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
As if
cutscene.
the symbolism weren't thick enough.
Yeah, really, right?
how is he
Fucking-
standing like that?
He's
He's
floating.
not. He's in the womb.
Yeah.
He will emerge unscathed,
Well.
reborn.
Well. Maybe the next try. This is really cool though. Like this whole shot and that whole fucking like floating.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think we've said when Silent Hill 4 is good, it's good. It's just
Yeah.
when it's bad, it's not even bad enough to be entertaining.
Yeah. Well, it's when it's bad, it's aggressively mediocre.
Yeah.
But I think there's
Still
more,
better than Homecoming.
Yeah, I
which-
think there is more good than there is bad in this game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. I think there's 5 here.
What are
maybe.
these again?
Are
I don't
these
know,
all
they're
dads?
They're people. They're
Yeah.
like silhouettes of people. And I can't look at them. I can't examine them. They're just
This is an interesting callback to the wall monster thing.
yeah, the one
Oh
truth.
yeah, the Groots.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Groots.
Or the Super Groots.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I can't examine them or anything. 5. Just 5? I don't know. It's hard to fucking count
It's like that
around the
Mambo.
circle.
It might be as if we have the fifth Mambo. Is the fifth Mambo love?
I also like that I had to go down a hole to go down
Oh
another
come on,
hole.
that was hilarious.
No, I'm
I
done.
laughed. Also, the fifth Mambo is clearly humanity.
Look at this fucking evil ass thing. Can I tell you, I've played this game like 5 times, and I still don't know what the fuck that thing's supposed to be.
It's the full evil that is at the center of Walter's heart.
It's
I
a
guess.
it's a triaxial gimbal
Thanks, Matt.
with full 360
Yo,
rotation.
bro.
You look
I seen some
fucked
shit.
up.
Oh, fuck.
Oh
Also,
right,
this
because he
is-
was
this
able
is
to
like-
rebirth the goddess or the god.
This is like the only cutscene that has no like weird vignetting all over it.
Yeah, there is a major lack of like film grain and
Mhm.
such. It's got very normal camera angles,
Mhm.
and also Henry looks the most like a person I've seen all game.
Henry is just done. He's just fucking done with everything. You see it in his face, like, fuck you, man.
Like, Jesus Christ,
Hey
yo.
there, little Walter. Just a little longer now.
Now.
Also, like the it's such a weird liquid.
Well, it's blood, but it's...
It's like mercury.
I know.
The final sign. The
Does anyone else the plot of Silent Hill 4?
Just in case you didn't get it the first 3 times it was explained to you.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
You should have
but I
brought
like that
you should've-
Walter's just like, you're it, man. So, here we go.
Alright, so... This is where we start consulting the walkthrough.
Yeah. Well,
Really now.
yeah.
This is the time we decided to start.
So there's
Fuck
a
off.
mechanic happening here. How long do I hang on this pause screen? there's
A while, I think.
Aw, I just should have had Matt cut it out. So there's a mechanic happening here.
Quit the title. That's the only way to win.
Yeah. I mean, I could. So Eileen, in the entire time she's been with us, has had, let's say, a bar. And that bar goes down every time she gets hit. I don't know what I'm doing.
And you were able to kind of hack it with the
little bit.
holy candles.
So basically, if she is super fucked up by this point, so we use the umbilical cord on the thing, which no animation for. I guess we just rub it on it.
Yep. And then there is...
And there's spears and all the people.
Yep.
And I can take them.
But...
Oh, so she starts walking forward, and you have a.
Yep.
So that's the thing. That's why you said you have X amount of time because what
Right.
the fuck?
and
I like how Walter
is-
has. I like how Walter has no animation for moving towards you.
Well, he's a ghost.
So then
He's teleported.
The other thing about this is that we do this in the exact wrong order.
Yes, the wrong way. The wrongest way possible. Don't do
Yeah,
this.
because you start with the easy ones first, and then you go to the hard ones as it gets harder.
Yeah.
Also, is there a button you can press to see where Eileen is, or does it just cut to
No,
her?
that just
It just-
cuts to her every few seconds, and it really
Yeah.
throws off where the fuck I'm running.
Oh, so yeah, Walter just teleports to you, and he's still got his fucking gun.
Yep, he's got a gun and a steel
So
pipe.
this, and then this is where I'm like, Manda, no, do one side at a time.
Shh. Remember, we told the internet we're gonna show them how to not do this.
I know,
This is how
but
you not
I mean,
do this.
Also,
pretty
man,
funny.
Eileen is getting close there. She was right at the edge, like, or she
She's
was
getting
on the other end. She was on the other end of the catwalk. Why is she so close now?
It's well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, what happens is that she gets down into the. You can see her here, like she's still got a ways to go,
Yeah, she's
and then
got
she
the
gets
steps.
into the mercury a little bit, and then once she hits the thing, she dies. So you still got a little bit of time here.
but
Gotcha.
if she is less hurt, she is slower. If she is more hurt, she's more possessed. And she
Okay, I
is
thought she was
quicker.
just. I thought the more hurt she was, the further along the catwalk she'd start.
No. She is slower
Also,
and quicker based on how possessed she is.
it seems like you don't. I'm
Ow.
guessing this is a multi-stage fight. Like, I'm not sure why you'd need the gun. Like, it seems like you'd almost want to keep your inventory totally empty so that you can just fill it with harpoons.
Well, just keep watching. That's all I'll say. Man, life is a joke. So funny. Great sense of humor.
Just to love how slowly and methodically Walter aims his gun at you.
So, if you haven't guessed, this thing that I'm spearing right now is Walter.
Yep.
Why did you just use all of your items at once?
I don't know why that happened. Probably because I was mashing the keys desperately.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, so now you actually have to fight Walter.
Yes.
Now you can actually kill him.
Yes.
Actually, I guess that's why it's fortunate that he takes like 9 minutes to shoot you.
Yeah, really though.
Eileen looks like she's about to bite it.
And I miss him.
Yep.
I miss him again.
Working on the railroad.
And I miss him a third time.
What are you doing?
At this point, mostly like losing her shit about Eileen.
Oh, there she goes.
Yep,
Yeah.
she's
And that's
done.
a lovely noise. I fucking love that noise.
That
when
crunch
Eileen
and the
bites
scream.
It.
Yeah, it's such a weird, it's such a weird scream, and then there's the crunching.
Mm-hmm. Slow motion battle.
Yeah, he takes forever to wind
Yeah,
up
this
his
is like
steel
this is like the
pipe.
fight between like the Black Knight and the Green Knight from Monty Python.
Yeah, it really
where
is.
they're using the swords that are like 7 feet long and can't swing them right.
Good. Thanhanks for missing.
Like
There
you're
we
just
go.
like both of you are just like really ineptly using these weapons to try and fight each other.
A ghost versus a photographer. Who will win?
So the cool thing about this fight, oh fuck,
He just like
that
360 no, he just
bullshit.
360 spin dashed you.
Yeah.
is, I mean, you can see like the thing is bleeding out every time you hit Walter.
Yeah.
Like this is actually a really well set up boss fight, and is, you know, probably one of the better boss fights in Silent Hill in general.
Aside from, you know, all the times I fucking eat it like a scrub.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, design-wise,
Yeah.
like, not like this specific iteration of it.
The idea
you know,
was good.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you have, it's
Damn it.
you know, you have a puzzle, a time restriction that's not utter bullshit, and
Thank God.
makes your choices matter, and you know, a final confrontation with the big bad in a really cool but not overdone arena.
Yeah. I also like that you brought it came down to the wire there.
Yeah, it really did.
I really thought Walter was gonna jump back like he was doing.
Except Eileen's dead, so.
Yeah, but he didn't complete the 21 sacraments. He only got to like 20 of them.
Mm-hmm. He got the 20 exactly.
I was also expecting that part of this would involve that you have to have the pickaxe, and the final thing is you drive it into his heart or something.
That would be cool, but no.
And that would be the total troll for this, like there is in every Silent Hill.
Let me in. Mom.
You wanna watch a kid die?
Nope.
Well, you're gonna. Later, loser.
Right,
Peace.
because he's also Walter.
Mm-hmm.
And he's also the mother. He is the Father, Son, and Holy Ghost.
Well, no, he's not the mother or the father. He's just
Well, yeah, but he's the son.
yeah.
Walter is the father, and then the other thing's the Holy Ghost.
Mm-hmm.
Although Walter could be a Holy Ghost, it's hard to tell. What I'm
Nothing
saying is
holy
that
about that.
there's a very direct Trinity thing here.
And now the news. Yesterday in Ashfield and the woods near Silent Hill, the bodies of 5 men and women were discovered. The police reported that all the murders appeared to be the work of the same perpetrator. They are continuing their investigation. 4 of the victims were found dead at the scene, and the 5th victim, a Miss Eileen Galvin, was transported to St. Jerome's Hospital, where she died a short time later. Police say that Miss Galvin's injuries matched exactly those of the other victims.
Eileen.
Was it worth it, Henry?
Come on, Eileen.
So this is the, I didn't show this in the beginning, but this is what happens when you hang on the the screen.
Yeah, this is the attract mode.
Yeah, in the beginning, and it's actually really cool. Like, I could see being really fucking hyped for this game if this is all you saw.
Yeah, it's kind of a departure because there's not the normal, like, pop rock that there's been in the other games.
Oh, that's cool as shit. That's less cool. Come on, Eileen.
Fucking wheelchair.
Those things.
Notably, they do not make any of those sounds in the game.
Thank God they don't make those sounds in the game.
So yeah, Silent Hill 4. The bad ending.
Well, it wasn't the worst ending.
It's true. It was not the worst possible ending.
It was the okay ending. We're gonna get a better one.
So yeah.
By the way, I love this track. Fucking Room of Angels is so good.
It's pretty cool. So pretty cool boss fight. I really enjoyed the ending of this game. It's sweet as fuck.
Hey,
And
look, your
then-
friend.
I can't hear this music without thinking of the accompanying vocals.
Dad!
mhm.
So,
So, let's try that again.
let's.
Let's
And let's do
shall.
it right. Let's get the best ending possible. So yeah, you were saying, Sam?
No, I really, really enjoy the way that this game ends. And then from here on out, I haven't seen any of this, so this is all new to me.
You're welcome. Yeah. So, basically, my biggest problem was that I junked up my inventory with things I did not need.
Mm-hmm.
And I did not, have an effective enough weapon, so we're gonna fucking use those bullets I've been saving this whole game.
For literally exactly this.
Yes,
Oh, you got rid of the ampule.
I did. I don't need to heal. Whatever. As long as I keep shooting him, it'll be fine.
The best defense.
And I was not effective enough with grabbing up all the spears. And you know what? Just in case I run out of bullets, we'll take that too. Just in case. It'll
Just
be good.
yeah.
We'll be fine. Because I'm fucking done. We're gonna end this. We're gonna end this right.
Just in case 6 aren't enough, 18 more should do the job.
He's a ghost. Where could it be? Down there, maybe?
Oh, diagonally.
It's pretty
Sneaky
sneaky,
move,
Walter.
Damn it. You fucking idiots.
You love us, though.
Yeah.
I do. God help me, I do.
We love you too, Sam.
Once you enter, you can never leave.
Hotel California.
Yeah, no, you even stab it with your steely knives, but you just can't kill the beast.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, this is what Hotel California was about. I've been searching for years.
Turns out Hotel California is just your mom.
I love this. Can I say how much I love this shot? I mean,
You
it's
love it so
heavy-handed
much
as
that we're
fuck,
watching
but-
it twice.
Yes. It's heavy-handed as fuck, but I love it.
Yeah, just like that one scene from Gravity.
Mm-hmm. I don't even have to. I know what scene you're talking about. Like,
Yeah, no, it's the scene that's this scene, but less red. but with even more like fetus imagery.
Mm-hmm.
Baby.
Baby. Baby.
Let me try to count these again, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Because they gotta be significant. 5.
And then we're back to where we were.
So 5. There's 5.
So it's the bodies that were found in the forest.
So I guess that's all, what?
Enter the hole.
Oh yeah, I was just thinking about all the dads.
It might be significant.
Because there were also 5 dads.
Significance
we had to get
is
in a
kind of
apartment
fucking
world.
lost its meaning when the big spirally death machine, evil as fuck, shows up.
Actually, that's even more. That's even more gimbals.
Sup, bro? I'm gonna kill you dead. Deader than you've ever been.
Well, deader than you were.
He's already
like,
been pretty dead.
He's actually still pretty dead.
The
like,
deadest, though.
He has continued to be dead.
You're
So
now
this-
going to kill his ghost.
So this is called, well, we don't need to listen to him tell us. Look how
What is it
pissed
called?
off Henry is.
God damn it!
Fuck you, man. So the big monster back there is called the Conjurer, and it is Walter's body.
Oh, huh.
Yeah, that is
Oh, right.
Walter.
Yeah, because it's rigged up to all the tubes and shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we have to rub the umbilical cord on it to make him vulnerable.
Hey
there,
there,
little
little
Walter.
Walter. Just a little longer now,
Now.
Henry. You're
You're it, bro.
it, last of the 21.
Yep, just in case you didn't get that Henry's the final victim, from things such as the list where Henry's listed as the final victim.
Yeah, but none of those are written by
From
Walter
such
himself.
It says, I'm going to kill you, and you're totally dead now, bro.
Yeah, but this is the first time,
Hi, I'm
like,
Walter Sullivan. You might remember me from such films as You're Totally Dead.
so first things first.
And I'm gonna kill the fuck out of you.
We gotta make this motherfucker
Use that
vulnerable.
umbilical cord.
Just smash it right into those pecs.
Just rub it across everything.
Yeah, just break it in front of him. You see what I did to you? Get wrecked.
Now let's go collect us some spears. 8 in total, which again, I don't know the significance of, I'm sure it is, but...
Yeah, because eight doesn't... How many... No, there were 10 victims killed originally, including
Yep.
Walter.
Mm-hmm.
And then there were more than 10 victims killed again, so I don't know where this number plays into.
I don't know.
Isn't it the number of people that he kills during the game? Or plans to kill during the game?
He kills 5 people during the game.
Right, there are 5.
1.
No, there's 8 things up here.
Oh, but there were 5 in the womb.
Yeah, so that makes
yeah.
13, which still doesn't sync up to any number.
4.
Because there were 10 before the game. There were 10 before Walter died, and then there were a few more before we started playing the game. I think
2.
yeah, because we didn't see. I think the first one we saw was 15.
3. The symbolism
So-
just kind of falls apart, is what I'm saying.
It was. They threw away the symbolism to make an experience that was to make a game. At some point, the aesthetic has to be abandoned for function.
Get fucking wrecked. Christ.
Just
I am
eat
done.
a million dicks. Pull a regular Kobayashi Maru.
Alright,
God
man.
damn it.
Where are you, motherfucker? I got some bullets for you to taste.
Where you be at? There he is. There he is. Get him.
It's a shootout!
This is the worst gunfight.
Photographer versus a ghost! Who will win?
He's got pretty good, pretty good form here, shooting form.
It's terrible.
Well,
This
yeah,
is
I mean,
the hypest LP.
Right?
you know how to shoot. You know how to shoot a camera. You know how to shoot a gun, right?
Right.
They're functionally the same thing.
Yeah, completely
You just
and
gotta,
totally.
you just gotta put one hand. You gotta put one hand on the trigger and the other one on the aperture.
So basically, what you gotta do is you gotta collect as many spheres as possible, throw them all into the thing at once,
Yep.
and then just fucking wreck him the best way
Also, I
you
like
can.
that Walter jumping back apparently actually has invincibility frames, as he was able to dodge a bullet doing that.
Yeah. Saved Eileen. Killed Walter.
Got pizza.
Ended this fucking madness. But you know, part of me kind of feels bad for him. A little bit.
I mean, yeah, like he was
You-
manipulated and abused and used, but he also turned into a real fucking huge asshole.
Well, yeah.
Like when you,
I like how you describe a serial murderer as a huge asshole.
he is like he's a huge fucking asshole.
He's
He
pretty much
killed
been
all
toying
those
with
people,
us.
I
and
know,
that's
it's just kind
terrible.
Of, While nobody was watching, Walter Sullivan killed 19 people. That's as many as 2 9.5s.
That's 2 8.
That's as many as 19 ones.
Matt, 9.5 plus 9.5 is not 19.
Yeah, it is. You have
Oh, it
9
is.
plus
Fuck,
9.
never
Yeah.
mind.
Where did you
Math
learn how
is
to
hard.
count?
Math is really hard.
I'm sorry, Sam. We can't. You know that poetry major's good for something.
Dead
Is
kid.
it? Is it though?
I mean, if nothing else, it's good for bitches.
Yes, all the bitch. I actually can't even
We
finish
get
that sentence.
to leave.
Oh, thank God. It's been so long.
Outside.
For some reason, Henry has a case of Jake leg going on.
I don't know why he's like limping and hurt. Like, well, I guess I did get kind of fucked up in that fight.
You
But
did
whatever.
get shot a bunch of times. It's true.
Yeah. You're fine, Henry. Fucking walk it off. What are you holding your arm for?
Also, you can see another case of the weird, like, shadowing effects around the characters. That the depth of field is processed weird in these games. You see that a lot in Silent Hill 3 too.
Fuck that
Yeah.
place.
And as much as there's not actually a depth of field effect, there's just a blur. But they put a transparency layer over the characters.
Probably to make it more dreamy, huh? Like dreamlike.
Yeah,
Maybe it was the wrong word.
makes sense.
Yeah, it's just that you can see where the transparency layer cuts in and out because it's not modeled exactly well.
One day after.
Henry still didn't change his shirt.
Yeah, really though.
He didn't go back to his apartment. Fuck that.
He burned it down like the end of 1408. Oh, but Eileen's in better clothes though.
Yay.
He's also in much better shape.
Yeah.
Guess we'll have to find a new place to live, huh?
Come live with me.
Jokes. Just laugh it off.
Laughter's the best medicine.
I guess. I fucking did
And
it!
then for some reason, the halo of the sun in the background.
Yes, well, because cult and all that.
Yeah. Because does anyone else the plot of Silent Hill 4?
Oh,
So yeah, that's the
Akira
game.
Yamaoka. Good job on sound.
Good sound job.
Yes, I love Akira Yamaoka's work. And then we hear another awesome song. My boy fucking Joe Romersa. Is that how you say it, Joe Romersa?
I don't know.
That's this guy. This guy, he did most of the Silent Hill soundtrack, but he's not
Horror
as well
Phenomenon
known.
Program.
I have no
Horror
idea.
Phenomenon Program.
Thanks Masahiro Saito for the horror phenomena.
Yeah.
But he's not as known as Akira Yamaoka or Mary Elizabeth McGlynn. But he wrote a lot of the lyrics to Silent Hill songs.
Yeah, he's got
So-
a hell of a bass.
I know, I love it. awesome. Thing about the
Kind of
credits.
sounds like Dr. Peace.
So Silent Hill 2 and Silent Hill 3 pretty much had the same crew, like the same writer, the same artist, and things like that. Silent Hill 4, kind of the only person who's about the same on the main cast is Akira Yamaoka. Like, it was written by a different person, it was directed by a different person.
Oh yeah, no Masahiro Ito even.
No, sadly, Masahiro Ito is just credited as like a special thanks, so I'm guessing like he had a consulting job, but
I guess that's why it's so. I guess that's why it's so different from all the rest of the games. Because Team Silent was functionally just different people.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is very true.
But I mean, I like the monster design in it. Trova Mersa, yeah. Like it wasn't. This isn't just because the team is a little different. It wasn't such a separation, like let's say, Homecoming.
Yeah,
you know,
well,
like,
that had no oversight or no. Because at least on this one, you said Masahiro Ito was at least a consultant on this.
Yeah.
I don't think he had like any role to play, and also there was fucking
There's
Tom.
his name.
What's his face?
Special thanks, Masahiro Ito.
Tom Hewitt, I think.
Yeah,
What was his name?
he's the.
And he had his own ideas for what Silent Hill should be, and he ran with them. And I guess props to him for doing what he feels. Just
Yeah.
what you wanted isn't what this thing should be.
Yeah. But what'd you guys think of the overall
I liked it.
experience?
Overall, like I said, the highs were high, the lows were low, and unfortunately the latter part of the game is more lows than highs.
Yeah. Overall, I would lump this into the good Silent Hill games.
Same.
I definitely I respect this game a lot. I really like I really like the art direction in this game, and I think that
Oh wow, you got 5 stars.
Sure did. Bitches.
The amount of good stuff that went into writing this story, I mean, as much as they, in the end, like, beat you over the head with what the story is, just in case you missed the fact that it's this thing. Like, it's lacking a bit on subtlety, and that's okay, because in comparison, it shines all the brighter.
Yeah, and I think there's something that can be said about skipping out on subtlety to make sure that people get the story. But like honestly, the story's explained to you like 4 or 5 times.
Yeah. I continue to repeat my assertion that this probably would have been better as not a Silent Hill game.
Escape, Eileen's Death. Got them both.
It's still quite good.
Yeah.
So that's it. I did it.
Hooray.
Tell me what you think, Internet. Because I
Yes,
watched like all of our Let's Plays. I definitely have like, I could have been better, especially with like my commentary and information, some facts I got wrong and stuff.
You're fine.
Nah.
We are not perfect. We are not machines. We do what we can.
Beep boop. Good night,
Every time
Internet.
we get something wrong just means we'll get something better. Anyway, that's the end of the video. Good night,
Like,
Internet.
comment, subscribe. We got more Silent Hill coming your way, and
We
also
have like so much fucking Silent Hill coming
we
your
have
way.
so much Silent Hill coming your
I
way.
love Silent Hill. So.
Silent
so
Hill.
much Silent Hill.
I know.
All right. Good night, Internet.
Night.
Good night.